What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And look who I got. Mwah! I got my beautiful albino blue-tongued skink, Eastern locality, and he's going to help me today. We're going to go take a look at some stuff in the snake room. I think we have a clutch on the ground of eggs. We're going to take a look at those, and we have some hatching stuff, which we'll probably look at tomorrow. And are you doing your job? Have you been breeding? I don't know. He's been looking awfully friendly with the female, but I haven't seen any breeding action yet. But you never know what else we might find. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the snake room. All right, it looks like we got another clutch. Late night here. I saw this female albino laying her clutch a little earlier with my daughter, and I came back. It's about 11 o'clock at night now. She's done. She's wrapped around these eggs. She had about 4 of them before, so I'm assuming she probably has about 5 or 6 under there. She's a smaller albino, but she's been, she's pretty mature. She's just not a big snake, but she always produces a nice clutch of eggs. And it's funny because I never think that she's ever going to recover for the next year because she's not a big eater. But when she has to start eating right before the breeding season, she'll pound rats for like 6 or 7 weeks in a row, and she'll put her size back, and then right now she'll lay. I guarantee she probably won't eat probably for another month or 2, and then once she gets in the midst of the summer, she'll just start eating out of nowhere. She's like a total seasonal eater. So let's pull her off. We're gonna wash her up, put her with some, get her in a new tub, and steal these eggs from her. Yeah, that's a nice clutch right there. Yep, I figured about 5 nice ones. Small female, but once again, she's got the maturity. She does put the size on. She eats the food when she needs to, and that's what it's about. All right, we got 5 nice eggs there. I think they all have vessels. A couple of them have like weaker looking vessels, but I don't know. I think they'll be fine. The eggs are really nice. They're plump. They're fresh. They don't have any dimpling. They're probably some of the nicest eggs I've seen from any of my ball pythons. They're very clean looking in the sense that they don't have any like blemishes on them or marks, but sometimes they look too good. They're not good. So we'll see. I did definitely saw some vessels in at least half of them. So 1 or 2 looked a little weak, but I think we're going to be good with this clutch. So let's throw it into the incubator, put some saran wrap on it, and pack it up. This is called Heartbreak, guys. Heartbreak. This was my het pied boa. A lot of people have been asking about, Dave, you gonna make pieds this year maybe? I said, well, we'll see. Don't catch eggs before they hatch. I always said, boas obviously have live babies. 20 infertiles, which obviously means the male didn't do his job. She did her job. I knew something was gonna come, but obviously not what we wanted. Terrible odds. Bad day here today. I told you there's good days, there's bad days. This was a bad day. Very sad. All we can do is try again, right? The old adage. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. All right. What's up, snake fans? We have a clutch, and I have my purple-haired Aria, who's home from school for Easter, right? Girls can. They can. We're going to pull this clutch, Ari? Whoa, look at that girl. That's an orange dream fire yellow belly, who's bred by my GHI Mojave pastel clown. So we're going to make some, hopefully, GHI Mojave orange dream fire het clowns. Whoa, what a combination that could be. And those look like some good eggs. And we need, we really needed some good news, right? Because what happened with that boa clutch we had earlier? No good, right? No, slugged out.
Oh, what that?
Yeah, not good. That was my most precious, prized boa litter I was hoping for this year, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. That's what happens sometimes, but we'll take this. Yes.
Last time, and then all the eggs were slugs.
All the eggs were slugs.
And then
one was good, right?
And one was a movie egg.
What was a pooping egg? You're right. You're 100%. I'm glad I have my daughter to make me smile and laugh, because Otherwise I would cry. So that's what happens sometimes. All right, we're gonna do the paper towel trick, right? We're gonna put a paper towel over her so we can get her off her eggs. And we're gonna try to get her off easy. She's wrapping these things really good. She's nice and hollow. All right, we'll get back to these eggs. So we got 3, 6, 8 eggs. That's a nice clutch. And we're gonna bring her into the sink and we're gonna clean this beautiful girl up. This girl has given me clutches of eggs probably 4 years in a row now. Always really a good breeder. So let's clean her off and put her away. All right, she's back in her nice clean tub, and she's all hollowed out. So she got all those eggs out of her, and we got to start getting her up to eating again so she's ready for next year. I love this girl, one of my favorites, for sure. All right, purple hair girl, let's mark those eggs. We've got them all counted, 8 good eggs. Are you gonna put a line? What's your mark gonna be today? You gonna put an A on them? Why don't you put an A on top of all of them?
Okay. I got the
She's learning the letters in school, only 4 years old. She's doing great. These are the Aria eggs. Good job. That's very nice handwriting. I wish I had such neat handwriting, Aria. All right, you know what you're gonna do for these eggs? You're gonna write A-R-I-A. Write your name, okay? Write an A on that one. Yep. R. I. Yep, and A. All right, back up. Let's see how it looks. Whoa, those are the Aria eggs. These are gonna be good ones, right? Hey, say good job.
Good job.
That's right, we both did a good job. Pablo too. How cute is this? Look at these guys, they love each other. I have the only blue-tongued skinks that love to hang out with each other. They never attack each other. I don't know, I've never seen them breeding or anything like that, so that's not a good thing, but they definitely like each other a lot. Look at that, how cute. What a bunch of cuties. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. One of the most depressing days in my snake breeding career, for sure. You know, I invested quite a bit in the pied boa project, and I was hoping to produce a pied, you know, and I unfortunately, the female didn't go, or she went, I should say. The male didn't do his job, and we had a bunch of infertile ova, 20 of them. Can you imagine? 25% chance you would have had 4 or 5 pieds in there had that been a good clutch or a good litter of boas. It wasn't, and I'm gonna have to wait till next year now. It's a sad day, you know. It's a little depressing, you know, but sometimes that's what happens. You know, these males, they're not mature enough and they're inexperienced, and they're with an inexperienced female. Sometimes, you know, the first time around it doesn't go the way you planned. She did everything she had to do. I got her up to the right size. You know, we did the temperatures properly, and she obviously ovulated, but there was no sperm there to fertilize those ova, and that's what happens. So we've had 1 decent boa litter, 2 horrible litters so far, and that's you know, that comes with the snake game. You know, you got to accept it. What are you going to do? I only hope that other people who are breeding het pied to het pied this year will have better luck, and that's I pray for them. You know, I want to see someone have good luck. So it's a sad day. Even though we had a good ball python clutch of eggs, a lot of people ask me, "Hey, what? You know, if you love boas so much, how come you breed ball pythons?" No, I love ball pythons, but also the ball pythons sometimes will give you a lot more pleasure than the boas. The boas will torture you to death. 100 days, 120 days waiting for these things to give birth, and then you get nothing. You know, at least with the ball pythons, 30 days after they have their prelay shed, you get a clutch of eggs. You kind of know what you got at that point. Now, granted, they may not all hatch or they might go bad, but at least you got a pretty good idea of what's going on, if you're going to have good luck or bad luck. But hey, it's part of the snake game. You got to accept that if you want to get into this breeding game, and you're going to have ups and downs, and that's the way it goes. So tomorrow will be a better day. That's my motto or mantra of the day. All right, guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit that like button. We'll see you back tomorrow morning.